Hello everyone, I'm Drake, like the dragon, and welcome to Monster Prom. I've just kind of heard and seen stuff about this game around a lot, and it seemed like it was a fun thing to try out, so let's go from, visual novel horror to a bit of visual novel, spooky romance, perhaps? Ooh, sure, voice effects. One player, just me. Ooh, let's do the full game. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid, sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Ooh, who am I? Okay, all of these look really cool. Oh, I don't know. They all look so cute. I want to go with him. Sure, whatever.
Sure thing.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6th most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly large heart. We love a himbo. Liam de Linecourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly Geist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. Okay, it was clear. It had to be one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to the Monster Prom's stupid pops quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we are now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Awesome. Okay. If you could put a curse on your worst enemy, what would you do? The curse of always meeting obnoxious people at parties who are super into new fad diets that feel the need to explain them in detail. Democracy is just broken. What would be the best way of choosing the leaders of modern society? We create a reality show called America's Next Top President, where the candidates compete in all kinds of physical and mental challenges. Voter turnout would increase and we would turn a profit on it. Hell yeah! What would be a killer accessory? Coolness itself. For sure. Well, I didn't choose any of the answers that I think my 2 favorite ones were gonna like. So I have 6 smarts, 4 boldness, 4 creativity, 7 charm, 7 fun, 5 money. I wish I had 5 money in real life, you know? Well, I have no idea where anyone is. So, how are we gonna do that? Library, I guess. Sending malicious spam emails in the hope of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares, and you gain 2 money. Okay. Later in the halls, you ran into Polly and Liam, who seem to be talking about some kind of flyer. The flyer is for an upcoming music festival, Howlapalooza. So, we agree on everything for Friday, right? Yeah, pretty much. And Saturday, we should totally go mess your chops and imagine a fucking dragon.
So authentic.
Sure, those bands are great. And then at 3 a.m., I want to check out that guy in the parking lot who just makes a cacophony for 2 hours. Ghosts are super into cacophonies, but at 3 a.m., I wanted to go to McGriffin.
Cool.
I mean, it's a freaking griffin that raps. It's the hottest shit right now, Liam. You know, the hottest shit right now isn't the criteria I use to pick the artists I want to see, right?
Yes.
A griffin that raps, Liam. There should be a better way to decide this other than repeating our choices in a loud, annoying tone. But I love the loud, annoying tone thing. I know. Still. Go ahead, don't be shy. You must have the ultimate trick for how to choose the best schedule for this music festival. Okay, I kind of like Liam now. He looks pretty cool. Don't fight over this. The one who wins will get to see their artist alive for an hour or two, but the one who loses will get to bitch about it until the end of time. Or get into as much ayahuasca as possible until some kind of spirit animal appears and shares its wisdom with you. I hate both of these. Truly. So... oh, a solution that involves hating stuff in a very public way? Count me in. I mean, you're actually right. I'm already getting to see the stuff I enjoy. So getting one hate-watching session would be healthy for my cred. Usually I can totally shit on stuff without really knowing a lot about it. But actually attending the concert, that's going the extra mile. Ah, so we can go see McGriffin? You bet, Paulina. I'm going to practice my eye rolling and my sighing. Oh, sweetheart, you're a dork to the point you're actually lovable. Ha, classic Liam. You saw the situation with your knowledge of hipster culture. You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm. Wow, we were. Okay.
Alright.
Ooh. So originally, I liked this fire guy, and I liked Medusa Lady. But who the fuck is this? Actually, I don't even know. I don't know who this is either. I don't know who these two are, but... Now let's try this guy and see how it goes. You sit down to enjoy a nice normal meal at the Spooky Kai cafeteria as usual. Lol, JK, something fucked up is always going on here, and today is no different. Oh, hello, Yellow. Did you want to come sit with us and our imaginary friend? No one else is here. Their imaginary friend roars and the whole cafeteria shakes. Okay, Yellow, you have some smarts. You're probably going to figure this out pretty quickly. Why do we have a wild beast under our table? Why don't you take a guess? He's asking you to guess because we totally forgot our plan. Scott! No, we didn't! Shut up! We're going to teach it the piano, or maybe the saxophone. I lost my notes. No worries, no notes needed. You know exactly what they should do with this wild beast. Ooh, fuck yeah, let's Monster Chef this thing. What a kick-ass idea. Which was obviously ours. You're right, that was our idea. Hooray, we're geniuses. And I have just what we needed here, training montage music. Suddenly you start a training montage in which the three of you try to teach cooking to the wild beast. You suck at it since you're not big chefs yourself, and also because it's a wild beast, and it keeps on devouring people and wreaking havoc. But it's quite an epic training montage. Afterwards, you're all sitting excited in front of the portable TV, the Monster Chef show is about to start, you're holding cute supportive signs, and you even got yourself a custom-made t-shirt of the wild beast. Whoa, this is the big day. Also, how is it that we trained the wild beast and it's now on the show if it's still noon and the cafeteria time hasn't even ended? Shh, Scott, time works in mysterious ways when it comes to training montages. Okay, boys, I only hope it isn't a souffle challenge. We know the wild beast isn't good at souffles. The wild beast isn't good at anything, aside from devouring people and wreaking havoc. You quietly watch the show. The challenge is Beef Wellington. Fuck yeah, no souffle. Not so surprisingly, once the challenge begins, the wild beast just starts to devour other contestants and destroys the show's set. You see the judges screaming, "Who the fuck let a wild beast enter the competition?" The wild beast is disqualified. Well, I guess that's it. We might not have won the cash prize, but at least we won the most valuable of prizes. The prize of laughing at our wild beast fucking up everything on the Monster Chef set, which is a memory we will cherish forever. Is Damien ready to cherish memories that include you? Wowee. Guess let's go outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. We have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun. You notice, yes, Damien and Liam arguing as intensely as they are stupidly. My 2 love interests, ladies and gentlemen. You're not unique. I'm fucking unique. Ha, you wish. I'm unique like a snowflake made of flash-frozen tears. Well, I'm unique like a snowflake made of flash-frozen fuck you. I'm so unique. I eat garlic with every meal. Big deal. I'm so unique, I've got a tattoo of the baby Jesus on my ass. Yawn. I'm so unique, I let my victims suck my blood. Weak. I'm so unique, I go to church every Sunday. Hey, I'd do that too if I wasn't allergic. Would not. Would too. Bite me, Alaturd. Don't tempt me, Mephistophel loser. I don't know if I said that right. This could go on forever, and if it does, you'll never get to smooch either of them. It's up to you to put an end to this debate once and for all. You suggest they decide the issue by tomb robbery contest.
Fucking metal.
Tomb robbery it is. Fine. Damien and Liam go out tomb robbing, and both come back horribly cursed. Thanks to you, every song I listen to now sounds like Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up. Doesn't sound so bad to me. And that fucking mummy turned my sick hog into a goddamn tricycle. You know, Damien, we may not agree on much, but I think we agree on one thing. This little shit has got to pay. Whoops. Damien spends the next 2 days beating the literal hell out of you, while Liam takes artistic photographs for his momentogram. You lose 2 fun and 1 boldness. Whoops.
All right.
I have no idea where to go, man. Let's go to the auditorium, I guess. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain 2 creativity. You notice Scott and Damien waving their phones in each other's faces and decide to take a look. As you get closer, you realize you're discussing Pokémon's Go, the mobile game based on the hit television show Pocket Humans.
Awesome, bro.
Whoa, we got Walter Jacobs? Those are so rare.
Fucking metal.
You bet your ass I do. And check it out. His fiscal responsibility stat is 11. He's a fucking beast at doing his taxes. I heard he's lactose intolerant, though. Yeah. I feed him nothing but cheese pizza to fuck with him. He hates it. That's not very nice. I'm super nice to my Leslie Dunbar. Fuck you, you've got Leslie Dunbar, the queen of insurance liability management? Yeah, I had to trade 2 Mindy Babbocks and a Jared Fogle to get her, but it was so worth it. That's nothing. You've got a Pokemon so rare, it'll send them both into shock. You whip out your phone and show them your... Scabs Rent-A-Car, sex murderer. Wow. Winslow Jibs, fiscal responsibility 14, armor class 20, a loving owner of a speedboat and several dogs. I think this sex murderer thing might be Damien's answer, so... Oh, damn it! Whoa, I've never seen that one before. Don't be fooled by the cool character portrait, Scott. Look at the stats.
What a noob.
He's garbage. Damn. He's gotta have self-control. He's gotta have ambition. He's gotta have diversified stock portfolio. Get this murder hobo out of my face. The irony of Damien's statements is apparently lost on him, but real loss is yours. You lose 2 smarts and 1 charm. Fuck me. My bad. Alright, who the frick is the lion or tiger or whatever that is? He finds Scott and Damien shoveling hot dogs and mashed potatoes into their mouths while Coach cheers them on.
Always believe in yourself.
Ah. Go, boys, go. Munch your way to victory. And there is no truer sport than an eating contest. It looks like it's a pretty fair fight so far, but where's the fun in that? Time to step in and tip the balance. Distract Scott with surprise fireworks. What the hell? You were planning on setting off these fireworks in here anyway. You let him rip. Oh. Scott and Coach flee the cafeteria. Damien lets out a sigh, full of equal parts relief and mashed potatoes. Thanks. I was eating like I normally do when these 2 idiots came over and turned it into a sport. It's not my fault I eat so fast. I've got a literal furnace in my stomach. Damien lets you have some of his half-chewed hot dogs. Nice. Some would say that's almost like making out with him. That is vile, but okay. Okay, where do we go in the evening? Gym, I guess. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm. I need more boldness. After dodgeball comes the obstacle course. You stare across the gym at it, terrified, as are most of your classmates. There are giant centipedes, venomous bears, bloodthirsty magpies circling just under the ceiling, and animals so bizarre, one can barely find words to describe them.
Good morning, students.
Alright, class. I've imported a special course from Regular Creatures High School in New South Wales, Australia. Don't be afraid, I believe in each and every one of you. These terrifying creatures will not break your will. I will not let you down, Coach. Giant crocs don't scare me. This is not pee on my pants. Finally, we're the adversaries. What's that abomination over there called? That would be a platypus. I'm gonna drag it to hell. The underworld has never seen such horror. Well, don't just stand there. Show them what you got. Clear the course. We've got to go native, mates. Oi, hold my beer. As you take your first swaggery step, the animals fall silent and make way for 3 emus. Their beaks are scarred, their feathers are torn, and all 3 have Dundee's my bitch tattooed on their bodies. These are veterans of the Great Emu Wars. You're fucked. Everyone in the gym is fucked. No, not like this. There are still so many sports I haven't played. Scott screams as emus stab his body parts. You can't do this to the Prince of Hell. Do you know who my dads are? Damien resorts to pleading as the emus continue teabagging him. Obviously, this is all your fault. You probably shouldn't have yelled oi so loud. The birds take your dignity. You lose 2 smarts and 1 boldness as a result of severe PTSD. Fuck! Why do I make bad decisions? I'm gonna have to start going against my instincts here, apparently. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shit, but you gain 2 boldness. You're chilling out, not murdering anybody, when Damien slinks up to you. He's hauling a large sack with the words "definitely not a corpse" written on it. Hey, you're not gonna believe this, but there's definitely actually a corpse in this bag. You never would have guessed. Now here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm exactly responsible for making this corpse, at least not without my lore present. But let's say he and I apparently had very different definitions of rock, paper, scissors. Anyway, I'm not interested in going back to jail, so I need you to help me hide this body real quick. It would be an extremely attractive thing to do. Luckily, hiding dead bodies is kind of your thing. You share your brilliant solution. Ah, just chuck him in my garbage. He'll blend perfectly with my collection of vintage dead bodies. You throw the corpse in the back of Damien's red chariot and hoof it over to your garage. Holy hell, are these all yours? Some of these are real classics. Michael Jackson, Alf, Pope John Paul I. Wait a second. These are all people I murdered. Have you been stealing my murders this whole time? Damn. The fuck? All this time I thought you were a super cool serial killer, but you're really just a low-life kill stealer.
Get a life.
Shame on you. Get your own murder victims. What the fuck? Ah! Why am I so bad at this? Why can't I flirt with the devil boy?
All right.
God damn it. Reginald's lymphoma deals 500 physical damage to him and 999 emotional damage to him and his loved ones. Ooh, I win again. Why are your Pokemon so unhealthy, Damien? Because I make them all smoke cigarettes and live next to toxic waste dumps, obviously. Maybe you should stop that? What's the fun in that? Let's have another match. What are you two nerds doing? Nerding around? Nerd up nerds? Whoa, Scott. Is that you? We didn't recognize you under all that nerdery. What are you doing playing a dumb video game for stupid babies? If Pokemon isn't dumb, it's cool. Because, no way is Scott gonna come up with anything. But if you do, maybe you can score some points with Scott or Damien. Say nothing. Pelt them with steamed vegetables. Cool. Hold on. Who am I pelting with vegetables? This dude over here, or... Ah, vegetables. We hate those. Stop it. Seriously, pelt us with ground beef or something. Or at least some sausages or pig's ears. How about some forks and knives? Or some knives and knives? I'm just gonna keep throwing knives. Ah, these knives are almost as bad as the vegetables. Guys, come on. Stop throwing carrots and knives at my cousins. You stop, alright? As soon as the wolf pack have retreated out of range. Nice thinking. Finally, a use for vegetables, am I right? Damien barely remembers to take the knife out of his hand before high-fiving you. He does, though, so that's a win. Okay, that wasn't that bad. But goddamn.
All right.
I think I should go to class because I'm very stupid. That day you listened to your elders and learned valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain 2 smarts. Ah, the sounds of learning. Chalk on blackboard, pencils on paper, an ominous crash. It would seem that Damien and Vera have knocked over several desks in a rush to get to one particular seat. Okay, they're both very hot as well. Don't you dare even think about back off, brimstone breath. I will turn you to stone before you can snap your oddly well-manicured fingers. What makes you think you're worthy of sitting in the ultimate cool seat? I could get more likes posting a picture of me flipping you off than you'd get on a full frontal nude. Clearly you've never seen my nudes. Ooh. Well then, if my sex are internet famous, I'm obviously the fucking coolest. You think being ridiculed on the internet makes you cooler than being on King Minos' list of wealthiest human hybrids under 300 years old? Okay. This could go on forever, better settle it for them. Called on an unholy storm on Rhinocerai to obliterate the seat. Just fucking take the seat yourself before either of them can stop you. You shove Damien and Vera out of the way and plop your butt down on the ultimate cool seat, and I fucked up again, didn't I? You smirk gleefully at their admiration-filled speechless stares, but that's not admiration, that's horror. Your ass smoking. And not like your ass smoking as in hot. Like, it is hot, but in the literal sense. It's on fire. Your butt's on fire. You leap out of the seat, howling in pain, as a glowing legend appears across the chair back. Whosoever is not the raddest will totally get their ass lit on fire if they sit here. Well then, I guess that settles that. I mean, we may not know which one of us is the absolute coolest, but we know who it's absolutely not. Yeah, here, let me help you with that fire. Damien's help comes in the form of stomping the fire, which would be helpful, except the fire is you. You lose 2 fun and 1 boldness. God fucking damn it, dude. Why am I so terrible?
Alright.
Right. Let's get some boldness back. 3 hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the monster scouts and all their idiotic scenarios they prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained 2 boldness. As you enter the bathroom, you notice there's something a little different about it. Specifically, the different thing is that it is on fire. Oh man, can you believe it? The bathroom just randomly caught fire for no reason. On the wall, you notice graffiti reading, Scott is more swole than Damien 5 ever. But surely this is unrelated. Shit, dude, I can't get detention again. I have an urgent appointment with someone, and by that I mean my fists have an urgent appointment with their face. And if my fists can't make that appointment, Damien cracks his knuckles. Better think of a way to save him. If you burn down the whole school, no one will be worrying about one little bathroom. Oh my god! Why do I suck so hard?
Alright.
Damn it. You can't eat that. Watch me. First of all, it's made of 1 seamless piece of obsidian, so it's low calorie. And second of all, it's a licious phylactery? Whatever. Part of this balanced breakfast. It's lunch. You're just jealous. No, I'm nervous. Nervous that you're going to eat that, get possessed by a lich and kill us all. Well, I'm nervous that that's not going to happen. Liam's right, Damien. You should make him eat it. Do unto others whatever the hell you want, because it's funny. There's a first time for everything, Draki loser. Down the hatch. Damien force feeds the dread artifact to Liam. He's instantly possessed with a dark energy, as opposed to his normal morose energy. I am the Lord of the Night, the Heresiar Kavais, Devourer of Joy. Ah, what a nerd. Liam has to go to the nurse's office to get the curse removed, while you and Damien rob a bank to celebrate. At least that went well. Fuck's sake.
Alright.
Let's get some more fun. You're taking a break with Scott, Damien, and Vera when the whole wolf pack comes stomping over. Oh, great. It's these boneheads again. I wonder what they want.
The wolf pack is here.
Eat shit, you fucking flea farm. Whoa, Damien, calm down. These guys are my cousins. Even more important, they're my teammates. Oh yeah? Well, if we're so important, how come we didn't see you at the dog park last full moon? Last full moon? Oh wow, I don't remember. was at the bowling alley with Damien and Vera, and then it was the next morning and I was naked and covered in blood. Oh yeah, that night was rad. We all wake up naked and covered in blood after a full moon, Scott. But we wake up naked and covered in blood together. You know why? Because we're werewolves. The question is, are you? I'm sick of these creeps always harassing Scott. We need to get rid of them, but how? Ooh, pretend to throw a ball really far, but actually just hide it behind your back. A fiendish deception. Or stack Vera and Damien on your shoulders and make yourself as big as possible. With hands as swift as your wits, you snatch up Scott's football, which he always has, obviously, and execute the maneuver. The football! We gotta catch it! Where'd it go? I'll get it. I'll kill it. The wolfpack sprint off in the direction you pretended to throw the ball. Scott starts to chase after him, but Damien stops him. Psst. Dude, look over here. We've had the ball the whole time. Whoa, what? How did you throw it through a dimensional portal? Yes, we bent the fabric of space and time, just so we could give you back your ball. You guys did that for me? Wow, you really are my best friends. Scott lies down to chew happily on his football, while you bask in the warmth of your good deed. You gain 2 creativity and 1 charm. Alright, maybe I should get a bit more smarts. The boldness would be good, but smarts also. You see Damien beating the piss out of a goblin, like he always does when he's depressed. You go over and ask him what's up. It's this whole heir to the throne of hell thing. It's really bumming me out. I hate being a prince of hell, and I'm gonna hate being a king of hell even more. I mean, how am I supposed to rebel against authority when I am the authority? Ugh, not even beating the piss out of this goblin is cheering me up. Damien continues to beat the piss out of the goblin, but his heart clearly isn't in it. I mean, is there anything rad I can do as King of Hell? Literally anything? Kings have harems, and I definitely join yours. Oh, really? I mean, that's cool, I guess. You'd have to be okay with working long hours for very little pay, you know, because sex with me is enough payment in itself. But I think we could negotiate a very generous benefits package. Very generous. You know what kind of package you're interested in. You gain 2 fun and 1 charm. Alright. Ooh, who's this little person? You just sat down to eat with Damien and Liam. Well, to eat with Damien. Liam's just taking pictures of his food. When a leather-clad figure drops from the air vent onto your table, it's the Slayer.
Prepare to die!
Cool. Lunchtime's over, dirtbags. Time to die. This always happens when we sit together. Your death-based rhetoric is offensive. Don't spoil my food pick. Oh, I'll spoil more than your food pick, Count Stankula. I'm about to spoil your face. Just as though, right? Both your faces. Fuck. The Slayer is right between the 3 of you. You can't save Liam and Damien. But if you act fast, you might just be able to save one. Flip the table for justice. Normally when you flip tables, it's out of anger or mischief, but this is about to be the most righteous table flip ever performed. No, my footing! No, my artfully arranged cafeteria food. Yes, fucking up school property. The Slayer ends up pinned under the table, along with Liam. Damien jumps down there and starts punching indiscriminately, not caring who he hits. So, you know, just a normal day for Damien. I've never felt so alive! Offensive. Whatever. Let's flip all the rest of the tables in the cafeteria while the flipping's good. You righteously flip every single table in the cafeteria. With each table flip, you find Damien is flipping a little more for you.
All right.
Okay. You aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems like you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion. So you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You gain 2 creativity. You catch sight of Damien in the audience, sprawled casually across several seats, smoking 3 cigarettes. He nods at you. Hey, have you heard about this talent show they're putting on? You know, at first I wasn't interested, just another lame-ass piss party courtesy of the theater department. But then I realized, you know that trophy they give to the winner? You could really hurt someone with that trophy. So now I've got a problem. I want that trophy, but I don't want to do some stupid song and dance number to get it. Tell you what, you help me think up a killer performance, and I promise not to hit you with the trophy when I win it. Much. Pull off a surprise victory with the only talent that really matters, trophy theft. You lay out a detailed plan for stealing the trophy and cleverly replacing it with a bag of old steaks. Damien doesn't seem excited as you expected. He keeps making weird faces at you. You press on, hoping to win him over. It's not until you get to the part about really sticking it to the stupid shape-shifting theater teachers that you realized. The chair you're sitting on isn't a chair. It's Mr. McDitto. A pair of eyes appears on the chair back and look at you and Damien accusingly. Hey, don't look at me, Teach. I'm not with this scrub. I mean, if I was, would I be punching him so much? You're pretty sure it's against school policy for teachers to let students sit on them, but you're too busy getting punched to protest. You lose 2 boldness and 1 smarts. Of course I do. Of course I do. I'm terrible at this. I've never been in a monster high school. I've never gone to monster prom. The day visits the bathrooms to take a number 2. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it. Look at you, you crazy bastard. You gain 2 boldness and 1 staphylococcus with a slight chance of +1 STD. Of course, no trip to the bathroom would be complete before running into a group of your classmates doing something stupid. Ugh, Damien, you're the worst! I know, right? She means that in a bad way. Did you really have to set fire to our entire deck of cards? I don't know. Did the deck of cards have to keep dealing me shitty hands? Not necessarily. That's not how probability works. Well, then I guess I didn't necessarily need to set it on fire, but since when has that stopped me? Well, now you've stopped us all from playing poker. Now what are we gonna bet on? Mama needs a new pair of shoes. Yes, and I derive an almost sexual pleasure from taking your money, so what's the new game? Ooh, you know the perfect poker alternative. The stock market. Ah yes, the stock market. I knew there was a reason I had this fiber optic internet port installed in on the bathroom. Vera bursts out her laptop and gets to trading. Damien and Polly are skeptical at first, but Vera's enthusiasm is contagious. Soon, you're all trading like the fiends you are. I'm just buying stock in any company that makes people's lives worse. Cigarettes, bombs, and reality TV, baby. I'm focusing on index funds, leveraging commodities, futures, and maintaining a diversified portfolio. I'm buying any stock with 69 in the price. Somehow, all of you make basically the same amount of money. You use most of it to buy 5 flamingos made of pure gold, mostly because you're drunk with power and also very drunk. You still end up with 2 fun and 1 money.
All right.
Come on, this is the last day. I need to do something bold. It's a melody of cold northern peaks, of cloying sweetness, of a supple bovine teat, the song of the ice cream wizard. He's here, I'm gonna eat so much ice cream and then puke on someone I don't like. Oh goodness, the ice cream wizard only comes but once per solstice, during the hour of the ascended pancake. You see an old dude in a floppy blue hat, pushing a refrigerated cart with "This shit magic" painted on the side. Ugh, so many great options to choose. Should I get a magma bar, brain destroyer, chocolate broomstick? What about fear of death, a frozen cobra, berserker berry blitz? The wizard's frozen treats invariably turn me into a frog for some reason. Perhaps I simply have not tried the right one yet. But which to try, if only someone would suggest a solution to what is truly the most difficult problem I have ever faced. Beat him up and take all his ice cream. How boorish. Did someone say bull rush? No, I said boorish, as in lacking social... I see. You did not mishear me after all, but we're simply looking for an excuse to beat up the ice cream wizard. Joke's on you, Miranda. I'm never not looking for an excuse to beat up the ice cream wizard. Look at all this ice cream I got. This one lets you breathe underwater. This one licks you. You brigand, you thief. I got you some sugar-based print slips. My reservations suddenly seem to have vanished. Good, because I want to try this popsicle. This stick is supposed to reveal how I'm gonna die. Huh. Who knew my death would involve so many bottlenose dolphins? To celebrate the ice cream heist, Damien takes you to the beach and doesn't even try to drown you. Sick. Alright, prom's tomorrow.
All right.
What the fuck do I do? I'm doing really well on everything except boldness. I guess let's go to the gym. I don't know. Okay. At least I gained some charm. You're daydreaming about how Damien would look if walking down the aisle towards you. When you see Damien walking down the aisle, hallway, towards you. Yo, so listen, don't be uncool about this or make it a big thing, but I think it's pretty rad. Like, maybe even as rad as I am, so I thought it might be sweet if we could, you know, do some crime together. Would you be into that? I mean, could you even fucking handle that? Yes, of course you could. And would, and should. What kind of crime are you into these days? Quick, suggest the most badass and romantic crime for an excellent date with Damien. Dinner and a movie. Only the dinner is arson and the movie is also arson. Tax fraud and light treason. If I get this wrong, I'm gonna be upset. But the dude likes arson. Fuck. Arson and arson? God damn it. Sounds like my kind of night. Damien picks you up and presents you with a bouquet of matches and lighters, which you blush and happily accept. The two of you head off to the fanciest restaurant you know. Le Chateau de Superouillet, whatever. You smile demurely as Damien pulls out your chair for you and then sets it on fire. You confidently order off the menu for both of you before setting both menus on fire. After a delicious meal, the two of you flirtily squabble over whose absolute pleasure it would be to pick up the check as the flames rage high all around you. Ready to head out for more arson? Heck yeah, you are. The two of you head to a movie, immediately setting your ticket stubs on fire. You take your seat and set the row in front of you on fire. But halfway through the movie, the flames start to subside, and you quickly jump up to add literal fuel to the fire. Soon, the flames have engulfed the screen, fulfilling your promise of more arson, but Damien doesn't look pleased. What the hell? I was watching that. The boy met the girl. The boy lost the girl? How will we ever know if he gets the girl back? Fuck, good point. Apparently the film was more compelling than even more arson. You don't know if the boy will get the girl. Looks like you might not get Damien. You lose 2 smarts and 1 charm. Of course I do. Obviously. Yeah.
All right.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom? With you?
What a noob.
What a noob. I'd have more fun setting ants on fire, which is what I'd actually be doing on prom night. Setting ants on fire is rad.
Get a life.
Now get out of my
What
sight.
a loser.
Damn. After that, you were forced to abandon your home and join the underground society of sad people who you couldn't get a date for monster prom. Which is a fancy way of saying that you had to live out the rest of your life in the fucking sewers. Gross. Well, Listen. I came, I saw, I messed up. Come on, I didn't really date in high school. I didn't really have a prom. And I certainly have not been involved with monsters before. So I'm gonna have to read up on my monster fucking lore and then get back to you with a better run if you'd like to see one.
One eternity later.
Alright, ladies and gents, here is me again.
Yo!
Come on, dude. You know you want this.
You fucking suck.
I just thought I did so well. I literally had one bad interaction. Fuck. God damn it. Alright. Well, I mean, I really enjoy this game, even though I'm fucking ass at it, apparently. But I will try again, and hopefully have some better results. Did I try again, like, in a mini game? Yes. And did I fail again? Yes. But listen, let's just say I suck at flirting. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. It would mean a lot to me. And I'll see you super soon with something different before I eventually decide to come back to this and attempt to have any sort of success whatsoever. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you super soon. Bye for now.